It's time for picks, guys. Chad, you go first.
It's hard because I really think on paper the Giants are the better team. We all know how I feel as well.
Personally?
We all know my personal opinion. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Everyone in the NFC East has titles except for the Eagles, multiple titles. This would add one more to that. So I really did try to take my personal feelings out of this. The Giants are a better team on paper in every aspect of the game, but there's just something about, the Brady, Kraft, Vince Wilfork, the veterans that they do have on this team that make me think the Patriots have a chance. I will be rooting for the Patriots. I'm picking the Giants 34-30.
High-scoring game.
Yeah.
Okay, Adam?
I also have a 4-point margin like you did, except I have 28-24. And in my mind, I think, or on paper, of course, I agree the Giants are a better team. And I think the roles are kind of reversed, going from 07, where the Giants were just sheer underdogs. And, well, yeah, in Vegas, the Giants might still be underdogs, but everyone's talking about how good the Giants are on paper and how more balanced they are. But I'm just going to do something that I wouldn't have done maybe this was a week ago. I'm picking New England to win this game because I just...
Did you just flip-flop right now? Because I flip-flop
No, I didn't.
right now.
This is one of those things where I saw during media day and seeing how loose Bill Belichick is. It's something I've never seen before, and I feel like it's kind of dangerous for any opponent.
You mean like that he's excited that he's not playing the Saints or the Packers?
That, or
like he sees something that we don't see?
He's not completely uptight. He's not like that typical Bill Belichick,
strange.
Persona. He's different. He's this loose guy, and I feel like his team's gonna play loose, like they're playing with house money almost. Maybe that's a little extreme, but they're gonna have that kind of feeling, and I think
everything that Bill Belichick does, I would agree, is a calculation.
Yeah.
And his looseness on media
It could be a calculation. And you know what?
Rob Gronkowski walking around without a boot. That's a calculation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to come into the final possession, too. I absolutely think that either, whoever's going to win it or lose it on the final drive.
I think I was just trying to be objective picking the Giants. I'm staying with it. But I think I was overly trying to, take my,
See, and now he's convinced you that you're wrong about picking the Giants.
Listen, I'm wrong no matter what I do.
Yeah.
There's no way for me to be right here.
There's no way for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
I can't be right here.
Either
if
way.
I pick the Patriots, I'm going with my heart. And if I pick the Giants, I don't know.
I'm a Bucs fan, so either way, I always lose. So that's just that's the story of my life, or my life as a fan. That's.
I don't think we ever. It's unfortunate because we're going to be out of time. We didn't go back to. We never talked about your new head coach.
Sitting around here, we got 0 titles here, 0 titles here.
I got 1 title.
Oh yeah,
2002.
Title. 1 title,
Yeah.
0 titles. We got 3 titles here, going for your 4th.
Got a few titles.
And going for your 4th.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be really hard for me not to pick the Giants here, so I will pick the Giants.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah.
I think that Tom Brady is going to have a game very similar to last week.
Ooh. Yeah, like you said, no.
That was your bold
passing
prediction,
touchdowns.
right? Yeah.
Bottom line is if that happens, the Giants will win because there's no way that Pats defense is going to be able to shut down Eli in the passing game. Eli Manning's going to probably throw for at least 300 yards, at least 2 touchdowns. I think they're going to get 30 points, but I think that the Patriots, I'm going to say 30-17 Giants.
Wow. All right.
Because I mean that's all based on my faith in the Giants to shut down Tom Brady. And I think that Gronk's injury is enormous. And it looks, as far as calculations go, if that is indeed, as we said with the boot, that seems a little desperate to me, right? Oh, well, he's going to be without the boot just so that they have to game plan for them. We're going to make you game plan for Gronk. But we all know, you saw him. You saw him, right? His foot. How? You saw that injury,
You can't
right?
recover that in 2 weeks. I don't care if you're Superman.
Like
There's
Gumby.
no way that you can recover from an injury like that in 2 weeks.
So
But
30-17.
could you manage your pain for the biggest game of your life?
Listen, you can manage your pain, but
I think,
if you're,
yeah,
if
managing
it
pain's
won't
one thing,
Move. I mean,
but
well,
if you
it's
can't-
cuts, it's change of directions, right? Like if you can't make those, you know, I mean, imagine. I mean, that's what these tight ends that can receive do. I mean, Gronk can do that, even though we always thinking about him as the
Kind
the
of a
guy that
straight
breaks
line,
tackles.
You hit the nail on the head. But I brought up the point about Big Ben and how limited he was.
Mhm.
He doesn't have to make cuts. He doesn't have to change direction.
But he does have to touch the ball on every play.
That's it. And he has to put pressure on it. For a guy like Gronk who has to get himself open, it's going to be a lot harder to get open with basically one healthy foot.
Absolutely. I mean, I do think that Gronk will be a factor, but anyway, Giants 30-17 to recap. Giants 34-30, and you have what was it again?
Patriots 28-24.
Yeah. So we all have close games except for me.
We all